get started. So yesterday we had an explosive move on GDP and on the euro, and this was an inauguration for Trump. So what I want to highlight is the move that happened was basically the market makers framing what is going to happen within the week. So anyone who traded Monday was, I'm not going to say an idiot, but you shouldn't have traded Monday. You should let Monday create the framework for the week, and then you begin to profile what is going to happen after Monday. So we've had this range expansion on Monday, as you can see on the daily on this chart, and we closed above this candle, meaning that we're going to have high pricing. So yesterday, what I do want to highlight is there was this gap right here. Or should we go on the 15? Okay, let's go on the 15. So around here, there was this gap that saw a lot of people shorting right here. This was a trap to absorb more liquidity because we actually want it to go higher. We have resting liquidity above, and we had these highs from Wednesday after our CPI. So we also had these highs. Market makers like to liquidize you. They do not want you joining the move. So this move here was essentially a trap for more liquidity, as all the ICT traders and retail began to short this fair value gap to hit lower levels down here. However, that was not the case and what was going to happen, because we need to, and we also have our key level being this TV. So Monday created the range, and now we have formulated our Monday candle range. And now this is important, so we can now see, or what we want to see is a manipulation and then a distribution going down. So I'm expecting either Tuesday or Wednesday now to form the high of the week, which Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday have a very high probability of forming the high of the week. So using that, we can begin to illustrate what is going to happen with price. After we've had this big shift up on a lot of momentum, we are now basically filling this gap that is left. So from to here, this is our gap that we need to fill, and then we're going to begin to move up here. But for me personally, I'm only going to trade the extremities after I see our manipulation be validated, and then we get a turtle soup into this key level, and after followed by order 1, which is all thanks to Romeo. I appreciate all your teachings, and it has gone very far in my trading journey. So anyone who traded Monday got destroyed, because you shouldn't really trade Monday. Monday is basically range formation, and it illustrates what is going to happen within the later times of the week. So what I want to see now is Tuesday or Wednesday form higher low of the week, and I'm not waiting, and I'm not going to trade until one of these extremities is taken out. So by extremities, the highs or the lows. We've got resting equal highs up here, so that's basically engineered liquidity. And the framework is looking beautiful. We have sell side targets, as DXY is going to be very, very bullish during the week. So what I just wanted to clarify is that be patient, wait for the setup to come to you, and utilize old highs and lows, as this is where market makers need to almost purge liquidity. So they're going to stab through the highs, going to neutralize key levels, and this is where they offload their positions, go short. And then you will see it when you have, for example, if we're on the daily, we're going to want to see a 1 hour order block form after our turtle soup that occurs, and then you're going to want to execute towards the 50% of this range of Mondays, and then your final target will be the low. I hope that is clear, because it isn't too much to understand, but it is very important to understand, as you'll have a lot more knowledge of where price is going to go, and knowledge is power. So the more you can anticipate where the market is going to go, the more you are going to be rewarded. But the more you try and force your positions onto the market, you're going to be hurt. That's going to hurt your account, and it's going to hurt your money. So remember, be patient, wait for extremities to be taken out, key highs and lows, and wait for the hand to be presented to you, and then you execute. So you can also see that if I actually get up the euro chart as well, this is something else that I want to highlight. Basically, we have SMT coming into play as around of the 10-day, onto the daily. You want to highlight this. So right here, this is our SMT. So Euro is going to take this high right here. However, GDP is not going to take this high. So when we hit this and we manipulate into this, this is going to be the lowest price that this asset class is going to give us. Highest price even, sorry about that. The highest price this asset class is going to give us within this key level. So when we neutralize this, we're going to see these highs get swept. However, these highs stay intact as they're on the same day, Tuesday the 7th of January, they both formed highs. You can see the high on GU is a lot more profound and higher than the one on EU. So this is more likely to be swept, hinting that there's weakness within EU. However, there's strength for bullishness in GU. So after we see our manipulation, we want to see our order block formation with our turtle suit, and then we're going to execute with time and price in alignment. After we see our S&T and then our market maker buy model, sell model even, to come into play. And then we are targeting the 50% of the Monday range and then the CRT low. This is the trade recap for the week, and it is going to be a massive trade. So I'm giving you a heads up to what is going to occur during this week. So you need to stay vigilant. You need to know what's going to happen, because a lot of people lost a lot of money shorting and got wrecked by this candle, as there was no news that this candle was imminent, because it needed to create a range and it needs to take prior liquidity to finally have its distribution phase to the downside, as the dollar is going to be appreciating now that Trump is inaugurated. So thank you for tapping in. If you have the same ideas as me, that's very good. And let me know if you have any questions. But if not, Juno is out. Peace.